And good evening, my lovely lost tales. You were lost and now you are found, and you are all most welcome here. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight at the Blue Rose Respite as we delve back into the Red Thorn Estate as we embark on the new chapter of Darkest Dungeon. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I have so much fun with this game. Again, I apologize that we haven't yet reached the conclusion for my Resident Evil 2 stream. Again, that's lots of back and forth, just trying to get things moving again. But in the meantime, I love that you guys love this game just as much as I do. So let us see who we have in the chat this evening. The Wolf Warrior, welcome back. Tobias the Swede, welcome. Denvo, Storyteller Bree, Shadow Fang, good to see you again. H. Park, Comstein, Artemis. Oh, we've got a good group this evening. I do find it funny how, as the weeks progress, there's more daylight at this hour, so we get a bit more natural lighting at this hour of the evening. But that's all well and good. When will I do Resident Evil 3? I want to, but it'll be up to the vote of my patrons and Twitch subs on the Discord. Once I finish the game, I'll put about 3 or so up for vote, and then depending on what they vote for is the one I'll play next. So more than likely that'll be up for vote as one of the options, potential options. Once I can get things going again and I can play high resolution games on my, or stream them fluidly again. So hang on just a second. Also, thank you so much, H. Park, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. You are most welcome here. But let us get stuck back into Red Thorn Estate, where last we left off, we had to make a life-saving decision to turn back to save the sanity of one of our dear heroes. But
there is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
we're working on it, okay? But yes, where we last left off, we had to make the crucial decision to save Scarlett's life and turn back at the face of intrepid battle. But we managed to walk away with everyone still alive. We had a new adventurer in the form of Zeno, who you were delighted to join us. As such, we will probably need to go out on a little adventure just to make sure everyone's leveling up nice and evenly. Well, that's very sweet of you, Tobias. I must admit that darkness does suit me more than the sun, but I do like basking in the sun from time to time. I am Australian, after all. Yes, and we were determined to try and upgrade everyone's combat skills, but I need to remind myself of what it is that we need. We need more crests, which aren't difficult to come by, but let's try and get back into the flow of things nice and gently, and we'll go out for a treasure hunt. We'll take Zeno and some more people who need to level up a little bit, and we'll just go for a bit of a treasure hunt, shall we? So, of course, we take the heiress with us. Let's take Samuel as well, Zeno, and you'll be fine. And overscore, lovely. And what seems like, ooh, this is an apprentice level 1. Yeah, that works well. Activate 3 winemaker's reserves, crimson quartz staff. Sounds good to me. So how have you guys been these past few days? Oh, hey Brian, how's it going? Welcome back. Life is good. Life is good. I was delightfully reminded by my colleague at my day job when I was signing off on Thursday. Oh, hey, I'll see you tomorrow. And she gently reminded me, Steph, it's a 4-day weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. To which I was just like, tears of joy streaming down my face. And I could actually get a little bit more sleep and play some more video games. So I was very happy to hear that. And we don't need as many torches, but I'm still going to take a couple because we need them for leveling or destroying hives and other such shenanigans. it's all good, H Park. It's all good. For things that don't automatically renew themselves, like subscriptions and things like that, it's totally fine. Glad to hear everyone's still hanging in there as best they can. Honestly, it's just one of those things where we just have to take it a day at a time. Thank you, Tobias. Hopefully the grip of Nurgle will relax a little in these coming weeks. And in the interim, maybe Slanesh can help keep us pleasantly distracted in some form or another. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear everyone's doing the best they can to just... I'll take holy water just in case. To manage this as best they can. That's why I'm doing the occasional Sunday streams as well. One, because I have a lot of fun with them. Two, I just get to hang out with you guys a lot more and just make sure that everyone's doing okay and give back a little bit more to my amazing community. And also, three, I just get to kind of chill out, unwind, and we all get to have a good time together. Okay. Activate 3 winemaker's reserves. Treasure hunt, treasure hunt. Good, good, good. Yeesh. Gross, gross, gross. I have to say, just the fucking sound of the mosquitoes in my ears driving me insane. I'm gonna try not to let your guys' characters get eaten by giant bugs. Keep them alive as best I can. Okay, I like this combination of the Shield Breaker and the Bounty Hunter as the first two because they can kind of swap a little bit, swap position and still get the best utility out of where they're placed. Oof, good, good, good. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Shadow. We just started sinking our teeth into this wicked tale. And already collecting some very shiny goodies. These guys, the supplicants with the fucking ticks wrapped around their heads, always creep me out. And they're a combination of just so cool and so creepy. It's so cool and creepy.
Their formation is broken.
Maintain the offensive. Flying Ward, welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. So glad you could join us tonight. I believe you're new here, in which case be sure to just relax and enjoy yourself here. We're all just here to unwind and relax at the end of a long week.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And of course, the perfect way to unwind and relax is by surrounding ourselves with eldritch abominations. There. Okay, that's a really cool trap though.
We'll find no clemency in this place.
Ugh. God damn it. Oof. More blood. More blood for the blood god. They'll be fine. I was thinking about giving that to the Jester, but we've already got some amazingly good trinkets for them. So I'm kind of unsure of whether we should give it to them. Yeah, they've already got equipped with some really nice rare and super rare trinkets. So I'm just going to leave that in the inventory for now. Okay, we've got to make some room. There we go. Since torches aren't as necessary. Oh no, it's all good, Wolf Warrior. It's all good. I just get way too attached to my team. And I think that I've made that even more so with the fact that I name my heroes after my Twitch subscribers. Because I want to keep you guys alive as best I can, so I feel extra shitty if I don't. I'm not trying to keep you guys, like, the heroes that you deserve to be. I do have to be a little bit more ruthless to them, though. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. That's the thing that I struggle with, is running when it's important, and that's something that we encountered in the last stream when we were going after a boss fight and one of our heroes was just on the brink of death from stress, and so we had to make the hard decision to turn back and safely retreat.
Give them no quarter. Slowly, gently.
This is how a life is taken. Good, good, good. More of these beasties.
A decisive pummeling.
Good, good. Got some bleeds going.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Cool.
Great is the weapon that
Cuts on its own. Oh, it's all good, Flying Ward. Like, I'm really glad you're able to make it for my birthday / face reveal stream, because I had so much fun with that. But yeah, it's all good. I know I stream according to UK times, so it's a little tricky for people who are based in the United States or other far reaches of the world. So honestly, if you're able to make it to my streams, it really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much for being here tonight. That is exactly why I try to upload as many of them as I can, or at least my ongoing ones, to my YouTube channel, so that if you're not able to make it to it live, then you can check it out on my YouTube page. Yes! Good, good, good. Someone has been inflicted with the Crimson Curse. The cure is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. No. No, Samuel! I'm so sorry. Samuel is our first to be inflicted with the Crimson Curse.
Success so clearly.
I'm so sorry.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, shit. Okay, we have some of the blood on us now.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is my first time playing this DLC, by the way, so I'm gonna try and manage this as best as I can.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Okay, what else is there? We've still got 3 rooms on the map, but I kind of want to head back now. I kind of want to head back. Yeah, let's not get too ambitious for this. One person's been inflicted with the Crimson Curse. Let's head back early. Slightly more sorrowful loot dance because one person's been inflicted with the Crimson Curse. I'm so sorry, Samuel.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Okay. in that case, it isn't too bad because it is highlighted if they have the Crimson Curse, so you just have to remember to have blood on you. And that is why we saved up so much blood before tapping into the Crimson Court stuff. Does anyone need a bit of R&R? Multipath interference, I think they need a little bit of a rest. Let's get that taken care of. Everyone else is looking good for now. I still want to go out for another short mission though, just to kind of get Xeno up to at least level 2. Okay, good to know, Shadow Fang. Thanks for that. Anyone new? Nope, we're all good for now. Actually, let's quickly see if we can sell some other trinkets. Because we already have some very nice things for a number of our heroes. Like, we have the Jester dice, but Samwell already has some very nice things. But just since they've now been inflicted with the Crimson Curse, I want to take the Feather Crystal off them just in case they die unexpectedly or like some other shenanigans happen. So in which case, let's give the other one. What was the other one? Adds to speed and dodge. Who needs that? I might give that to Scarlett, actually. I might give this to our shield breaker. Because the move resistance isn't too bad because they can move themselves quickly along the line up. And it would add to their dodge and speed as well. So, yeah, that works for me. Anything else we can get rid of? I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of some things just in case one character dies and then we've got some backup gear to give to the new person. So yeah, I think we're good for now. Oh, Samuel, I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry. But we will do our best to cure you when the time is right. So let us go out for another adventure. Why don't we use this to kind of test, cut our teeth, as it were. We'll go out again, get a bit more experience to get people... mostly I just want to get Xeno to level 2 baseline because then everyone's kind of like a nice even level set. And we'll also then kind of experience a bit of playing with a hero who has the Crimson Curse. And we can also get some crests as well. So in that case, I will not forget to take... It's a short mission, so 2 blood should be enough. Valtharis, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much, dude. Better late than never. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you, dude. You guys are incredible. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that turn of phrase either. The idea of cutting your teeth on something is... no, not good for me. Yep, 2 blood for a short mission, that should be fine. Because we're going there to also find blood as well. So how have you guys been? I think I've already asked that, but I hope you guys are doing okay these past few weeks. I know for some people it's very stressful, but for others they're kind of taking it in stride. Loot. Ooh, more bandages, always good. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yes, a lot of people are winding up for celebrating Easter this coming weekend. And a lot of people are just enjoying the time off, the bank holidays. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, Shadow. My heart goes out to everyone who is currently working in retail. Ooh. Have to remember that those particular herbs are good for that particular thing. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. It's all good, Daniel. Better late than never. Just glad you're able to join us tonight.
Another one falls. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Back to the pit. This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, H Park! Like, I get it might be a bittersweet celebration, but all the best to you and congratulations. Hope you have a wonderful time on Sunday.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Boo.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
My week's been really good, Daniel. Just busy at work. It's not been as busy as it's been a few weeks ago, but still enough to keep me occupied and keep time moving quickly. Yes.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Bandages didn't do anything. Would that work? No. Don't really have anything else to use with that, so let's leave it for now. There we go. There's always a silver lining to every occasion. Even if you're not the biggest fan of your birthday, there's still wonderful things to enjoy about having that day to do whatever you like. Because I'm the same, I'm always a little bit weird about my birthdays too. Thanks for the tip, Brie. I'll be sure to bring some holy water next time.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, hopefully you guys will be able to find many wonderful ways to de-stress over this weekend and enjoy the bank holiday as much as you can.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm trying my best to utilize this time, to the best of my ability and get a little bit of fun work done. Like this afternoon, I finished the script for another ASMR chapter, which I was very happy with. Because even though this is a 4-day weekend, I still like to try and do at least 1 or 2 productive things a day. Whether it's getting a bit of exercise, getting something done. It could just be like a small little thing, but you can still kind of feel satisfied in yourself. Like, okay, I did that. I did that. It is beautiful and sunny outside. So I'm going to try and enjoy as much of it as I can.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A death by inches.
Okay, good to know. Bring holy water. Bring everything when you go to this particular area. I believe the next chapter of Lost in the Inferno that's going to be made public is scheduled. I believe the next chapter of Lost in the Inferno is scheduled to come out tomorrow, I believe. Because it was all released in full for my patrons of, I think it was the whiskey tier and higher? No, it was the champagne tier and higher. And my amazing $10 and higher Twitch subs. But it is steadily getting released to the public. And I think the next chapter is coming out tomorrow because that series is already completed in full. But I did work on the next chapter of The Disappearance of Dr. Sharp, so I'm very excited about working on that. Which will be coming out later this month. Remember there's a trap up here. There we go. Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for the host. Yes, thank you so much, Daniel. I should have announced it at the start of the stream, but I've just been kind of so overwhelmed by the news. As of today, I've officially hit 12,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around a little bit because when I first started my YouTube channel, I had no idea how much it would pick up, really. And so I've just been kind of a little bit overwhelmed by this amazing news. So thank you all so much for those of you who've subscribed to my YouTube channel. I cannot wait to see where it goes from here, and thank you all so much for getting me to this point. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are so sweet. Yes, I'm really glad the shield breaker is so quick on her feet.
Annihilated.
Oh, thank you so much for the kind words, guys. I just put so much effort into my videos and all the audios that I make, so it makes me really happy when people subscribe and I'm able to reach those milestones. Like, I don't have massive aspirations of becoming a full-time YouTuber just because the platform is so unpredictable, but honestly I'm just seeing where this takes me, and I'm just so thankful to be able to do what I love and that you guys are happy to support it. I do not have holy water on me, so I couldn't have done that anyway. It's all good. On to the next room then. Okay, that's good to know. When that sign appears, they have to drink blood. Damn, I forgot to use the heiress, but that's okay. Oh, we've got holy water, but we've already got a ton of stuff already.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Cool, I'm gonna play it safe and head back. Oh, thanks so much, guys. Shadowfang, I remember when I first joined, I think you're about 6k at the time, back in 2018. Oh, thank you. Like, the past 2 years have just been insane in terms of, like, the spike in my popularity and just kind of seeing where it goes from there. But thank you so much for everyone who's stuck with my channel from the early days up until now, or even if you're just checking my stuff out now. It's all hugely appreciated. The fact that you spend the limited time that we have in this world to enjoy my content, it really means a lot to me. Okay, I think we've got Xeno up to level 2 now, which is great. Great, great. Well, thanks so much, Tobias.
No sleep tonight. The wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
Revelry, debaucherous and decadent in the extreme, several nomadic warriors have wandered into the hamlet in search of a glorious death. We can only hope they find it quickly. It sounds like we've got some Hellions partying up in our pub, which is great. Good. And I agree, Tobias. Creators shape their communities around them. So if a creator is, say, problematic in the content that they create, then they'll begin to magnetize people who are drawn to them, and they'll gravitate towards them. I would like to think that my ambience and the aesthetic that I create and the ambience that I create draws a certain level of interesting and creatively inclined and slightly more macabre thinker and enjoyer of content. So thank you all of you guys so much for sticking around. Just checking that everything's all good. Hang on. Multipath interference, welcome back. Good to see you. I think Xeno could use a little bit more experience, but that's okay. I think we'll go after a juicier boss at the moment. Yep, that's all good. Anyone needs to ease off some stress? To be honest, of all of the people to get inflicted with the Crimson Curse, the Jester isn't one of the worst ones, because with that whole thing of making sure they don't share a space with someone, like I imagine they don't take stress relief in the same area as another person. The Jester is a stress healer, so they can always heal stress when they're in combat. So that's honestly not one of the worst characters to get inflicted, because you just have to take them out on an adventure and then they can heal themselves with that. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Let's get people's weapons and armor improved. Yes, we can improve this now. Yeah, let's focus on armor smithing first.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
And we do have a good amount of gold in the kitty, so let us get that taken care of. Because I want these guys to stay alive. Come on. I think we've got enough gold that we can get everyone's armor improved. Yeah, there we go. We'll go out on another treasure hunt soon. But let's sell off some stuff just to make a little bit of extra gold. Let's see. What could we get rid of? Let's sell off that. And yep, and the bleed stone as well. Warrior stone, yeah, let's sell that too. Stun amulet, yeah, I think they'll hold on to everything else. I wonder, I doubt we can afford any of these things, but I wouldn't mind. I'm just trying to think of what the next thing we can try and like keep in the back of our minds to save up for. The cartographer's camp wouldn't be half bad, because I'm pretty attentive when it comes to the torchlight. So maybe just keep an eye out on that. But this is all like late game stuff. For now, let's just focus on keeping everyone alive, and let's go after something a little bit juicy. How about we go after a boss or something? Ooh. I kind of want to go after the necromancer. I kind of really want to go after the necromancer. Yes, Dragon Sage, it's a hilarious joke of trying to keep everyone alive in Darkest Dungeons, and welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. So glad you could join us tonight. I'm just doing my best to keep my lovely heroes alive as best I can. I think I might actually go after the necromancer. I think I'm going to go after the necromancer, but I'm going to take Samuel again, even though it's a bit of a gamble because he's got the Crimson Curse. The fact that the necromancer and skeletons in general deal a lot of stress damage, I want to take him with us because that will really bite me in the ass later on. Let's see who to take. Let's take Scarlett again. She's all not stressed again. So who else should we take? Who goes well in second position? I kind of want to take multipath interference. Vox Machina. Fuck yes. Just on the name alone, I want to take this lineup. So, because we've got a massive healer, we've got a stress healer, we've got long distance shooter, and we've got upfront melee combat. I kind of want to take this lineup. I agree, but if you're going up against a boss fight, having someone who can just do that finale damage really helps. Even if they can't do bleed damage as much, they can still do other things to slowly buff that up and then do the finale damage to a boss. So I'm still going to take him. And we also get a good amount of crests and other shiny things as well. So I will just be sure to take... Let's take 4 blood with us. Full blood with us, just to make sure that everyone's okay. Oops. And I think that looks good. He may not be able to make skeletons bleed, but the other people that you encounter in the ruins, he can make bleed. And also that finale damage is... That's the mindset I'm at least going in with for the boss fight. So I think that looks good to me. Everyone's got a good amount of food. We've got blood. We've got torches, bandages, all that good stuff. Yep. Wish me luck, guys.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Classy. Our ancestor was a bit of a dick.
These holes, only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
I'm gonna guess he's all the way over on that far corner, so let's head up there. When we get to about that T-junction, then we'll probably rest up. We're not touching that. We are not touching that.
Watch your step.
Thanks. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. I mean, that's a cool-ass character design, but I'm like, okay, this is the first time we've encountered Crimson Court enemies in other parts of this godforsaken... this godforsaken place, so...
Press this advantage. Give them
No quarter.
Oof. Damn it. Okay, but we've got some bleeds going, so that's okay. It's okay. And we've got a good lineup of people who are quick on their feet, which is good.
confidence surges.
Good, good, good.
As the
Good.
fiend falls,
Hell yeah.
and hope blossoms. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, what could we get rid of? We've already got more than enough torches.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, perfect. Let's keep going onwards and upwards. That doesn't work. And we don't have the other herbs with us because I use those, so let's keep moving.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
We don't have any holy water, so let's keep moving. I'm getting a little bit more savvy over what things we can interact and what ones we shouldn't.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ooh, shiny.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
It's okay, onwards and upwards. I think we're already doing better than we did last time, which is a good sign. Wayne June is the name of the voice actor who is the ancestor? Because yeah, I agree, his voice is just goddamn incredible. Big skeleton boys.
Masterfully executed.
Ooh. So there are some benefits to the Crimson Curse. The mere fact that he attacks as an extra attack, that's pretty dope. Ooh, fuck. Okay, that hurts. That hurts. I don't like that. I do not like that. Yes! Ow.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ooh, that hurts. Yes!
A victory.
Good, good, good.
Perhaps the turning point. Therefore,
There we go.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's okay, that's what we have anti-venom for.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
The red light that was around Samuel was essentially that he was enraptured with the blood. And so while that light was on him, he got some extra shiny bonuses. Any of these? Everything else that we already have is more valuable, so I think we're good. I think when we get to this room, we'll rest up. Ah, damn it. I was hoping because she was holy, it would be some kind of shiny bonus, but alas not. Oh! There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Actually, let's go to the next room. Once we've fought with that curio, then everyone can rest up in preparation for the boss fight.
A momentary abatement.
Ow. There we go. Yeah, we've got some very juicy heroes by this point. There we go. Yes.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, more skeleton big boys.
Sedated.
Oof. Good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Still very quick on his feet. Needs healing. Everyone needs healing. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. Damn it. Shit. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking about taking our dear Plague Doctor with us, but I kind of wanted a healer and then a stress healer as well. So I think if we're going up against another skeleton-based boss again, then I'll definitely bring them along for the ride. There we go.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And I think, yes, in this room, let's rest completely.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Yep, I think battle trance is important. Let's de-stress Sam a little. Bandit sense very important for those nighttime surprises. Who else? Everyone else is pretty good. I think Samuel just needs a little bit more healing though. So let's get that taken care of.
A momentary abatement.
I believe this necromancer is classified as unholy. I believe it makes sense because he's surrounded by all the skeletons. Cool, and let's rest up. Yes, I agree. The Jester is one of the best heroes you can get in this game. Also, just he's a character, even though they don't say much, they're just packed full of personality. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. But at least she dodged. God damn it. Hey. Wish me luck, guys! That's surprising, no necromancer. They must be further down then. That's okay. Also, the Jester is one of the slightly creepier character designs, like the whole blank mask except one teardrop. Like, considering my own characters / personas aesthetic, I'm totally not at all biased. Looks like we took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. But that's okay, we'll find the necromancer sooner rather than later.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Bree, that line you just said, "Hey guys, we're a little lost, can you lead me to your boss?" It reminds me of just like what the purpose of Speak with Dead is in D&D. Like, so we killed all the guy's minions, but we don't know where he is.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Let's just raise the dead and then ask him. Okay, what can we get rid of? We don't need the chalice because we already have one for our Vestal. But that hat, though. That's a fancy-ass looking hat. What's unnecessary? I think we can get rid of the skeleton keys because that hat, I will happily sacrifice many things for that hat. Yeah, he's got to be down there then. But that's okay, we'll just have this one or two fights and then we will be smooth sailing. Mortimer, how's it going? Welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite. Oh, and Samuel, welcome back. It's all good. Your hero has undergone a little bit of a transformation. He is our first hero to be infected by the curse of the Crimson Court. But
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
But he is an intrepid adventurer and is staying strong throughout all of this. Damn it. Yes! In one hit. That's how I like to go. Like, I'd forgotten this was a 4-day weekend with the bank holidays, and so I woke up this morning thinking it was Saturday, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm streaming tonight. Nope, we're not having people stressed out. Gonna take care of that. We're still alive, Wolf Warrior, as much as we can be. And we got a little bit turned around in Albuquerque and we're on our way to find the boss. Stop that.
The will to fight falters.
Yes. There we go.
Success so clearly in being.
Yeah, we can leave those.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And I think we're good. Let's press onwards, shall we? Damn it. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there is any, like, jokes about Samuel being the one to turn into a vampire first, but as I was saying earlier, I think of all the characters, the Jester is the one that's not the worst case scenario for them to be inflicted by the Crimson Curse, just because their role is a stress healer, so they don't have to necessarily be resting with other people to de-stress. Yeah, as if his songs weren't thirsty before. He's a bard. He's thirsty by nature. Okay, there's the joke. The bard is always thirsty. There we go. Finally got there, people. If there's anything D&D has taught me, the bard is always thirsty. Thank you, Samuel, for setting me up for that joke. Yes. But that was so bad. Oh, but I like that you guys haven't just like vanished from my stream en masse at that awful, awful joke. Yeah. Yes. Good, good, good. Stop that. I don't like that. Yes, our dear highwayman is our long range individual.
This expedition at least promises success.
There is an official character for the musketeer, but I'm gonna get rid of that and get the portraits instead. Everything else is important. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, and onwards and upwards. More fucking Crimson Court bullshit! Yeah, I need to use the musketeer more. Count that as 2 people with the Crimson Curse. Fuck, okay. Things escalate quickly with the Crimson Curse. Oh boy. That's okay. We have a massive stockpile of blood. We can make this work.
A decisive pummeling.
I am so sorry.
Mortality clarified in a single.
But this will be a learning experience. This will be a learning experience, if nothing else. But I have to remember that for our Vestal, is that they are inflicted. Three people with the Crimson Curse. I count three. Three victims of the Crimson Curse. Humor makes me humor makes me deal with the crippling despair of all my heroes getting infected.
A death by inches.
I'm trying to focus more on the mosquitoes because they are the main jerks who are doing this. God damn it. Fuck. Let's go to the shovels and get the gold. Fuck it. Please be the necromancer, please be the necromancer. I think we do have enough blood.
Terrible.
Yep, we've got enough blood for everyone. Wish me luck with this, guys. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Fuck yes! 31 points of damage to the necromancer. Hell yes. Hell yes. Everyone needs healing. Hi, Shiny Lab. How's it going? Welcome back. So good to see you again. We're just trying to focus on killing this goddamn necromancer. Like, the necromancer is a really freaking cool character design. And the siren as well is really awesome. Just all the character designs in this game are cool. Nope, not having any of that. Ow. Stop that. Finale is still one-time use, unfortunately. Come on. Okay, 17, that's not bad, that's not bad. Everyone else is still very quick on their feet, so that's okay. We will make it through this, guys. 20 points of damage. Okay, okay, okay. Just need to take care of the necromancer, and then we can take care of everyone else. If I'm breathing weird, it's just because I'm trying to keep a level head and still focus on keeping everyone alive. Please. Oof, almost. Almost. Heal up, everyone. De-stress. Okay, you guys are okay? You guys are okay? You guys are good? Please? Fuck yes! And that is the end of the necromancer. God damn it! Hells to the yes. Blueprint. And don't need food, so let us take some more shiny things. All things that we can sell later on. Let us return to the hamlet and rest. Oof, all of that loot. And yes, I wanted to take Scarlett into the fight against the necromancer. And no, we didn't defeat his phylactery because I think you still have to fight him one more time. Oh. But we have 2 new people inflicted by the Crimson Curse. Fuck, okay. This thing spreads a lot faster than I expected.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, by all means, if you want to name video game stuff after my internet pseudonym, by all means, go ahead. Oof, okay, Crimson Curse. Okay, at least it takes off all the other madness things that our heroes are inclined to succumb to. Okay, let's sell some stuff. We have a lovely new shiny hat for our musketeer. Quick draw charm. Let's give that to... I kind of want to keep those for them though. What does that do? Plus 8 speed on first round, plus for the crit. Thinking who else could benefit from it? Honestly, maybe the Grave Robber? Or Stevie? Yes, Stevie's also like a long distance combatant, so let's give that to them. And we don't need to buy anything, but let's see if we can sell some stuff. We already have that. Anything else that we can sell? Let's sell that as well, because then I'll only keep the stuff that's kind of relevant to particular characters. I think that's good for now. Everyone else is looking in terms of stress. And yes, we got some very lovely shinies. We should be able to upgrade some other stuff now. Let's increase the furnace, because then we get a discount on when we want to do everyone's weapons. And, ooh, anyone's skills I want to improve. Let's go healers and others first. Let's increase for that finale damage and also the inspiring tunes. I think everyone else is, I'm happy where they are for now. I want to increase everyone's skills just a bit more. Kind of a general overhaul of increasing everyone's capabilities. Yep, I'm good with that because then we've still got a bit of money left in the kitty, just in case. Let's see if we can get Mortimer taken care of. What is that? Yeah, no one else has got any other crippling diseases by this point, so let's get that taken care of now. Okay, there's no contagion in there. Good, good. Yes, I need to lock down some positive quirks. Okay. Let's see. Actually, no. No. None of the Crimson Court people yet. Thing is, that is really fucking expensive to get done. I kind of want to wait until we've got a little bit more money to play with, and after everyone's got their weapons and armor improved a little bit more. But in the meantime, yeah, there is a building that gives you blood that you can build. Where is it? Yes, the Sanguine Vinters. Honestly, that's not hugely expensive. We could just save up some more crests and get that. Because then we just have a constant supply of blood going. Which is actually isn't a bad idea. So let's go out for another adventure. What should we do? Ooh. Shit, there's a large level of infestation going around, so... Oh, that's because we've got 3 people who are feeling a little unwell. Let's see. What should we go after? Yes, that's fine. I might take some people who need a little bit more experience on a slightly shorter adventure. And that's a long one, but it's an apprentice level 1, so they should be okay. I just want to go back and make sure everyone who is of a lower level gets their weapons at a reasonable level. Not quite there yet. Oh yes, Dragon Saint. Someone conveniently disappears to make that happen. Valtharis, thank you so much for the 100 bits! Thank you so much, dude. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm so glad you're able to join us tonight. We'll do our best to play nice and not die. I just want to focus on getting everyone up to an even playing field. So let's do a slightly shorter one. No, this is an apprentice level 1, but it's a long journey, so they're going to have to take 2 camps. So why don't we do this one? There's a good amount of rewards in it for us. It's got a good long treasure hunt, and then we can call that the last adventure of the evening. Yes. Oh, let's see if we can give you something a little bit prettier. I'm going to give you the Dazzling Mirror, just in case we encounter more bloodsuckers on this lovely road. And we're going to need a lot of supplies to get through this. Because I think this is the first time we've done a long adventure. And I like to be a little over-prepared for it. Oops. We're heading into the Warrens, so we're going to need quite a few shovels. But honestly, all this stuff is going to be gone through relatively quickly, and then we'll have space for treasure later on. I did do the farmstead, the other DLC in one of my previous playthroughs before I went on hiatus. We didn't manage to get all the way to the end, but I went on hiatus after a couple of weeks of playing that. I do have a few chapters of it up on my YouTube channel. I don't really plan on going back yet. I'd rather focus just on the Crimson Court DLC. Hey, Ghonnathan Bagwell, welcome back! We're just about to embark on a long adventure, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, because the first time I'm going on something a little bit more long-winded journey, but let us see how we go. And no one here is infected with Crimson Court shenanigans, so we should be fine. Heading into the Warrens for a long journey. And then after this one I might call it a night, if that's alright with you guys.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, complete 100% of room battles. Let us go this way. Have a wonderful night, Hayden Parke. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, have a wonderful weekend and happy birthday as well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There's no pressure on anyone to be productive or to utilize their time in any particular way these coming weeks. All we want you to do is stay healthy and take care of yourself to the best of your abilities.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ah, shit. Okay. Blood is most important. Prioritize that. Might have brought too many torches. Fuck. Okay. We'll find torches along the way. Let's take the antique. Okay.
strength to follow it.
Oh shit. So the torches didn't work on this. That's interesting. Okay. Good to know for next time. Crack them open, then you find some of these beasties, but you can't burn them, which is interesting.
Inspiration and improvement. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Motherfucker! God damn it!
Continue the onslaught.
Is everyone going to be infected with the Crimson Curse?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Why do we have another one of the Baron's invitations? I'm confused and skeptical. Should we take this? This is one of those stories where you feel free to chime in the chat if I'm doing something really fucking stupid and I should not have the Baron's invitation in my inventory, or if it's like an important plot thing. Oh god, either we take like deeds, more loot, or the Baron's invitation. Okay, so yes, it is important for the Crimson Court DLC. Good to know. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm totally not at all terrified.
The light. The promise of safety. The decisive pummeling.
Oof, yes. Oof, there we go.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, thanks for the tip, Shadow. I appreciate it. Damn it. There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Kind of really want to take those antiques. Yep, that one antique is fine. Oh shit, there's a lot of rooms to explore. I think we'll take the first rest when we get up to this room. What can we get rid of? Shit. Nah, all that stuff's important for now. I'm sorry. Let's rest when we get to that first treasury room, and then we can see what the rest of the rooms reveal to us. Okay, thanks for the tip, Shadow. I appreciate it. Because those crocodile beasties were not nice. Ow. Motherfucker. There we go. Okay, we need to start prioritizing these crests and stuff over everything else. We've already got the rare antiques, so let's get rid of the minor ones. Pick up some crests and the bus. Pretty important. I stand by my decisions. Shit, more of these fucking things. Okay. Let's kill some more of these bastards. God damn it. I know you don't necessarily have to fight them, but I think it's good if everyone has a bit of experience under their belts. Just because this was kind of like to get everyone up to a good fighting level. Shit. There we go. Motherfucker!
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
God damn it. You guys are gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine. Okay, we've got some blights going. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Fuck! God damn it! At this rate, everyone's going to be fucking infected. But we do have a stockpile of blood that we've been accumulating over the past few weeks, so it's not the end of the world. Increase the thirst. Yeah, honestly, I imagine by the end of this, everyone's going to be infected with the curse, and we're just going to have to live with the consequences of our actions.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Stop that.
A death by inches.
There we go. And you do get some very nice goodies off of them.
Push on
Fuck.
to the task's end.
God damn it. We have so much shit though. We kind of need everything else. Yeah, we're gonna have to just walk past this one. Everything else that we have is more important. Next room, we rest and we get an extra slot in our inventory. It's all good, it's all good. I'll ask you guys when I need tips or advice when it comes to certain things regarding Crimson Court stuff. But at the moment, I think we're on a good level with figuring things out as we go. Oof, there we go. I do not like that very much. Damn it. There we go. The rest of the stuff is rather banal. So let us rest up. First,
a moment of respite, a chance to steal
night of camping.
the coming horrors.
Yes, scout ahead is going to be very important for this mission because we're doing room battles. Everyone's good for healing. Yeah, marching plan's pretty good to improve everyone's speed. Cool. I think that's good. Let us rest.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I'm just kind of kicking myself a little bit the fact that already like 4 people have been infected with the Crimson Curse, but hey, it could be worse. I could have rushed into this way too early.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
Hello,
clear.
beasties. No, don't like that. I do not like that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes! There we go. Hells yeah.
But a victory nonetheless. Finding the stuff was only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, that stuff is so shiny. God damn it. But everything that we already have is way more important. Yep, let's just leave that for now. We got some more gold, and that's good. And everything else is more important. Scouting. Okay. So up and then across, I think. Yeah, we don't have enough inventory space, so let's keep moving. Damn it, beasties. Yes.
Annihilated.
Ugh. I kind of want to hold on to the keys just in case we come across some other handy-dandy treasure chests later down the line. But that's probably like the next thing that's going to go. Yes. We've already got one of the Baron's invitations. We've now got two of the Baron's invitations. That's good. And the deeds. Let's leave that for now. BRK, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Plura's Respite. BRK, ha. Welcome. So glad you could join us. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. I think after the next room, we'll rest up. Cool.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
More beasties.
The blood quickens.
Oh, I know if I come across the secret room, I can still get in without the key. It's just in case I find a treasure chest and I've cleared some space in my inventory, then I want to take as much of it as possible. Yes. There we go. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. We go.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Everything else we can leave. I think when we get up to this, actually this lower corner, no, this top corner, once we've battled for this treasure, I think then we can take our second rest.
The ground quakes.
Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for the host again. Appreciate it. So for those of you in the chat, who among you have played this game before? I know Shadow has, and a couple of you have. Are any of you new to this game? And if so, what do you like about it? Because I'm in love with everything about this game. It's so cool.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Don't have enough space in the inventory to pop that sucker open. It's all good, Daniel. It's nice that that's where my priorities lie. It's less, oh hey, let's get rid of this blight upon our ancestors' lands, and more, I don't have enough inventory space to take the treasure that we're gonna get if we kill these guys. Priorities, man. Priorities. And it's refreshing that we're able to just blast through like this whole lineup of speeders. The terrifying little speeders.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Still want to hold on to everything else just in case. Actually, we probably won't need as much food, so let's get rid of that because we'll have enough to still camp with. And we'll take those crests. And then once we've taken care of this treasure room, then we can rest up. Like, I get so emotionally attached to the characters because I name them after you guys, and I feel so bad when bad things happen to them. Like, it's a stressful game, but it's an engaging game. Like, it is... You wrap your head around what lineups of different heroes work well against each other, like what different combinations work well. And you pick up things after a while. Like, this is... I've been playing this game for a number of hours, and there's still a lot to learn, as my frantic flailings have shown. But it's still fun. It's still a fucking fun game, even if it's a little bit stressful. Like a good strategy game. And I'm way too excited for the sequel that's coming out. Oof.
As victories mount, so too will resistance. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That's what I like about it too, Shadow. I like, because the thing is, I'm really not a fan of games that super stress me out, which is why, as much as I love the aesthetics of Bloodborne and Dark Souls, I couldn't get into them. As much as I tried to, I couldn't get into them because I was just getting so agitated and annoyed having to rinse and repeat over and over again. Whereas this game, it's a challenge. Like, this is on the easiest setting, keep in mind. So it's a challenge that requires you to actively think about different strategies and combinations and be aware of your inventory management. But it's not impossible, and it's still fun, even if like you stumble and trip a little bit. Like, because I play games just to have fun. I like games that just like you can have fun with and relax a little bit. So I'm not a huge fan of games that actively annoy you or try to stress you out. Even if that's the whole mechanic, it doesn't do anything for me. So I love this game because it allows me to kind of tap into that little strategy brain box without super stressing me out at the same time. Yep, let us rest up here, and then we can open that treasure chest and take some more goodies.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
That's pretty important as well. Anyone need a bit of de-stressing? Marching plan's also really good for increased speed. And let's make sure our musketeer's doing alright. Honestly, Daniel, I'd highly recommend it. It's a really fun game. It's a challenging game in a lot of ways, and it might take a few tries to kind of get into the flow of it and figure out what combinations will work with different heroes and how to best utilize them. And you will lose heroes, especially when you're trying to play this game for the first time. You will lose heroes, but you just go back to that wagon and see who else is coming to town. God damn it. Okay. I'd highly recommend it just to see how you like it, but it is a very engaging game. Oof, there we go.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, those pig squeals this late at night. I think I have about 4 different estates saved, but the thing is you don't have multiple saves with this game. So you can't have like the same estate but then multiple save files. You only have the one save file because every decision you make is saved. So you can't spam save before going after a boss, for example. Shit, okay. So you know you're gonna be okay. We've got this. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. We're all good, we're all good. Shit. Damn it. And so when you make mistakes like that, they're all saved and you can't undo them. Yes, I have about 4 separate games, but I only focus on one at a time. Ow. There we go.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay, by now we can get rid of the rest of the skeleton keys and we'll take the portraits. I've got a good amount of stuff from this. Okay, we've just got 2 more room battles. And then we can head back to the hamlet. Good, good, good. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Ow. Not so good. It's okay, that's what we've got bandages for. Okay, everyone's good. Don't think we're going to come across anything that needs shoveling, so that's okay. Because we haven't we haven't come across anything that needs that until this point.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. We got this, guys. Only 2 more battles and then we can head back to the safety of the hamlet. Yes! There we go. Still gold to be had though. I think hold on to the bandages because I imagine that's going to be something we'll need, but we can probably get rid of the anti-venom. Get some more gold. Because we've only got 1 more battle left. God damn it, I knew I should have saved those fucking shovels. Okay. That's okay. Okay. I'm glad we saved the food though. And of course then there's a fucking shovel. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we've got more of you beasties. Good, good. All the best to you, Samuel. Have a wonderful weekend. I was so glad you're able to join us tonight. Can't wait to see you again. Best of luck in the wasteland. I think I just get too cocky when we're getting towards the end of a adventure. And I think, oh, we don't need that anymore, we don't need that anymore because we didn't encounter any of it previously. But then, of course, that's because it's waiting right at the end. Oof. Come on. Yes, if we had a character who had a penchant for flames, I think they would be most welcome. They would be most welcome in this hamlet. Yes. Okay. There we go, we can ignore the rest of that. No, we have 1 more treasure chest to unlock.
Packs laden with loot.
And we can take all of it. And with that, let's head back. We've got a whole horde of treasures. Yes, this is the last one for this evening. I think we ended it on a good note. We got a ton of treasure. And we've already gotten too many people infected with the Crimson Curse. I'm just thinking of like what you could call like a character who had a penchant for flames, like what their hero name would be called. Maybe like the Pyromaniac or something like that, but I'm not sure if that's insensitive. Oh, we have so many goodies out of this. And we got Xeno up to level 2, we've got Overscore up to level 3, this is magnificent. Oh, so much loot. There are were a fearsome lot, gritted teeth, distant stares, and between them an unbreakable bond of fellowship, plus 15% chance of virtue in the next quest. Ah, but yes. Good. Anything extra we can sell? We got a good amount of treasures out of that. Manslayer ring. That's pretty good. The focus ring we should really give to someone. That increases. That would be really good for a sharpshooter. Actually, no, let's give that to Overscore, our shield breaker. Even though that's a shield breaker exclusive thing for increasing blight skill, that's really good for increasing crit damage. So let's give them that. And then if we come across some more higher level shield breaker stuff, we can give that to them. And I think everyone else is looking pretty good stress wise. Xeno could actually use a bit of a rest. I kind of want to just put them in for a bit of a break because they've earned it. Actually no, first things first, I'm going to increase their weapons and armor and their skills, just to make sure they're on even playing field with everyone else. And who else? Samuel was doing well. What else was it? Overscore. Okay, that's looking good. And then I can just put Xeno in for a little bit of rest. Yes. Contagion. Cursed heroes who share the same building or activity as other heroes have a chance to pass the Crimson Curse on. Sharing the activity has the highest chance of contagion. I imagine then if you had multiple rooms then, that would be raised for concerns. But if you already have characters who are inflicted with the Crimson Curse, I imagine then they could share the same space. But I'll definitely keep that in mind. Because Xeno's the only one who needs a bit of a break for now. And I think that's where we're going to end it tonight, guys. So, thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I always have a ton of fun with this game. I think we only managed to get, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4... A total of 5 people infected with the Crimson Curse, which out of a roster of 18 isn't half bad. So, thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I always love playing this game with you guys, and thank you all so much for the follows, for the hosts, for the bit drops, for the resubs. It all means the world to me, and every little bit goes towards me being able to do this full time. So thank you all so much. And yeah, if you like what you've seen so far and you've been hanging around and enjoying the show, then consider hitting that follow button and clicking on notifications. I would love to see you back here again. And if you're interested in more of my content, then be sure to have a look down below to my YouTube channel and where I post ASMR narrations, ASMR tales that I write myself, as well as I narrate Warhammer lore and short stories, mostly horror stories, and I hope you enjoy them. And be sure to follow me on Twitter as well, at StephSwanQuills, for spur of the moment updates, announcements of when I'm going live, and other fun spur of the moment thoughts. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. My next video will be coming out tomorrow evening. And again, thank you all so much for helping me reach 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. I genuinely didn't know if I would make it to this point, or my channel would make it to this point, so thank you all so much. And to all of you, I want you to remember that we're going to make it through this together as best we can, one day at a time, and it's going to be okay. So all we have to do is stay calm, keep a level head, and just take it a day at a time. And remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.